Hey everybody, welcome to my new office. I finally moved in. It's a little bare in here and lighting is very lackluster at the moment, but we are finally moved in. Jeannie helped me get everything organized. She did all the painting in here, so thank you Jeannie for that. And anxious to start doing more and more video now that we've kind of got settled into our new space. We're going to rig up with some lighting, which is going to be much better than what we have now, and cameras and those kinds of things. So look for more video and better production quality coming in the future. Also in the back wall we've got a lot of things we're getting remounted. I'm getting some other things framed. I'm going to put 5 of our front covers from At Geist in the big frame, and they're going to go right across the middle of the wall. And I'm actually picking the covers now. I want to get the very first Geist newsletter from 8 years ago, and then one of the last black and white copies we ever did, and then we went to color, as you guys remember. So I wanted one of those kinds of copies, and then we're going to have one that had the old @ symbol. It had the AT in the black box version. We did that for about a year and a half, and then one of our new designs on the end. So kind of the evolution of the Geist newsletter. And not that I'm leaving caramel out, we'll do a caramel one as well. I'm going to frame that off to the side as well. So looking forward to it. It's been a great week. We got the Geist newsletters mailed out on Tuesday, so you should have been getting those in the mailbox by now. And the racks at Marsh, Kroger, and CVS will be stacked and racked tomorrow. So starting Friday, you'll be able to get those over the weekend at your local Geist, Marsh, Kroger, and CVS. Caramel went to the printer this week. They'll be mailing early next week. And the Caramel newsletter this month is going to be mailed up in Noblesville as well. We're featuring Noblesville, some entrepreneurs up in Noblesville in our Caramel edition, this November edition. Today we had a Gleaners board meeting. I don't know if you guys knew, but I'm on the Gleaners food bank board. I have been now for a year. This is my 1-year anniversary, and it was our annual meeting today. And it was a really enlightening meeting to kind of get caught up on all the things they're doing down at Gleaners. They have just done a 180 at that place since they moved into the new building, which was the old Monarch building. And they've got some new people. They got a new CEO. Cindy, you're doing a great job, and hats off to everybody at Gleaners. I wish I was doing more. I feel like I'm just a cheerleader most of the time. It's one of the few boards I've been on where I don't feel like I really am doing a lot, but I think I'm starting to get my feet under me. I'm starting to find ways I can help, so that's always good. And so as the holidays come up, if you guys hear about things happening for Gleaners, or if there's a food pantry having something going on, you try to get out and help these folks. Hunger reaches everywhere. It's here in Geist. It's all over the state, and Gleaners is seeing it firsthand, and I'm seeing it and actually seeing the problem in a much bigger scope than I ever saw before. So that's a good thing. But the bad side is we have a long way to go, and we could always use some help. This Saturday is the big Ghost and Goblins Run on Saturday morning. We've been talking about it now for at least a month and a half. It's finally coming on Saturday morning. It's going to be at Carmel High School, and I'm going to be up there live, streaming live from this race. Now we're going to be streaming live from the parking lot where the start-finish line is. And everybody's invited and encouraged to wear their costumes. So it's going to be a high of 52 that day. Should be a good day to come out in costume and run. You can run a 2K or a 5K. And I think they got ribbons and other things for the finishers. They've got shirts for the runners. It is chip time, so you'll get an official time. And Vision Event that puts on the Geist Half Marathon is actually putting on this race for the first time. So it should be very well done. And if you stop by, I have, and I would do a drum roll, but it just makes a lot of noise for the camera. I have tickets to give away to finishers of the race. Now here's what you have to do. You have to come and run the Carmel Ghost Run, 5K or 2K, doesn't matter. You have to come over to where I'm shooting video at. Now I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to be, but just look for me and a camera, and you'll find where I'm shooting video at, and that's kind of hard to figure out. I've got 50 tickets to the Indianapolis Ice game, and this is for next Friday. So it's not for this weekend. It's next Friday, November the 4th, against the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. And these tickets are really good seats. They're $9 tickets. I'm going to be giving these away. All you have to do is come up and mention at carmel.com or just say, hey Tom, give me some ice tickets and I'll give you some tickets. We're going to make it a limit of 4. So if you have a family, come out. You got to run the race first. You have to have a bib on showing you ran the race and ask for some tickets, and when they're gone, they're gone. So here's your incentive to finish the race fast and then come look me up and then get on camera. I want to interview some people on camera if I can. Let's see who this is calling. This is a sales call, by the way, so we'll let that one go. But come up and see me if you can, and we'll interview you on camera, and actually we'll be streaming it live on the internet when you do it. So come by Saturday. Again, it's Saturday morning, Carmel High School. I believe the race starts about 8:30, so you might want to get there about 7:30 if you haven't registered yet. If you go to carmelghostrun.com, you can do it online. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, Lawrence, the city of Lawrence, actually the Lawrence Redevelopment Commission is contracting us to help Lawrence develop a new brand. Now this is not a signed contract, we just have a gentleman's handshake right now, but we're really excited about this. If you look at the city of Lawrence and all their letterhead and the website and things, we've never really had our own logo. The logo for the city of Lawrence actually is the state seal of Indiana, and they just, it's got the buffalo jumping over the fence and the guy with the hatchet in the background and the rolling hills in the background. Well, they just took the state of Indiana off the seal and put city of Lawrence. So what we're going to be doing is some focus groups and talking to some folks and trying to develop a new brand, a new logo, and a new identity for Lawrence, and hopefully start some redevelopment, start some development down in the Lawrence, Pendleton Pike, Fort Bend area. So we're really looking forward to that. That's going to be a fun project, and you're going to be looking and be talking more about some of the things we're doing with the city of Lawrence in the coming months. And last but not least, we're also working with the Fishers Chamber of Commerce. And we've been talking about this for a while, and we've been doing this video stuff now for, it seems like, years. But we're going to start doing weekly video shows, and these will be local news shows about what's happening in our local area communities. The first one we're going to be doing is Fishers. The Fishers Chamber is going to be a sponsor of that. We're looking for some other sponsors, so if you have a Fishers-based business you'd like to be a part of a weekly video show talking about what's happening in Fishers, news, what's happening in the police and fire department, what's happening in the town, some of the new businesses coming to town, all that kind of news stuff that you really can't get on the local television stations. We're going to be talking about it every week. I'll be doing live broadcasts from different locations. I'll be doing some from here in this soon-to-be chocolate studio, if you look at the wall colors. But we're really excited about this. This will be a great project for us. We're going to be looking to do this in Lawrence as well. And Carmel, we were coming your way as well. We've been talking to the city of Carmel for over a year about doing something like this. And we're going to do it with or without some folks, but we're going to make this thing happen. So if you'd like to be a part of this, if you'd like to be a sponsor, if you'd like to lend your video talents, just email me, tom@Geist, ATGEIST.com, and let me know what you'd like to do. Also, just follow us on Twitter. Now, I've got several Twitter accounts. The best one to get a hold of me at is tombritt.com. So just a little @ symbol, tombritt, DOTCOM, tombritt.com. And just let me know what you want to do. That's it for today. I'm trying out my new Hero Cam. I got a new 170-degree angle camera. I've been using the one I had before for about 7 weeks. This is the upgraded version, and believe it or not, this camera, hopefully within a month or two, will be able to stream video from it wirelessly. So imagine if you will, I've got this thing mounted on a hat or a helmet or my chest or wherever I have it mounted at, and untethered, I can walk around and talk and interview people from this camera. I know, it'll blow your mind. It blows my mind. It keeps me up at night. But I'm really excited about it. But until then, watch me tomorrow, Smiley Morning Show, 7 a.m. I'll be on doing the weekend update. I've got some really funny stuff happening this weekend around town. And it all has to do with breeding. Yes, I said breeding. Take care.